What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. We have a special episode for you today. I'm over at my friend Nick Atwell's shop. We are over here at Backwoods Overland. He's got all kinds of fun projects going on. There's a Jeep right there, and then there's his 4Runner over there. I'll show you guys that. He's also working on a 200 series Land Cruiser inside, so I'll give you guys some looks at those. But Backwoods Overland is a fantastic shop out here in Maryland, so let's go inside and take a look. So, like I said, Nick's back there working on the, it's a 200 series Land Cruiser, right? Yep, the 200 series Land Cruiser. He's putting a Stage 7 Icon suspension system on it, so let's go over here and take a look at it. He's taking apart the front right now. This is about what's going to go on. It's kind of hard to see on this side, but let me bulk this up. Kind of see it back in there. It's a 3.0 front. Again, Icon Stage 7 suspension system with the remote reservoirs, and then in the back, that's Jason, he owns the truck. And then under the back, we got everything back here. We have the lower links. I'm not sure if you can see that, how well you can see that, but that silver arm right there, that's the lower links. Got those on both sides, and then those are going to be the shocks that go in the rear. Jason's up here mounting his max tracks on the roof rack. What kind of roof rack is this, Jason?
It's a Princi roof rack for the 200 series, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, so he's got a fridge back here too, some drawers. These just pull open.
Yep.
Just right here. He's got all kinds of storage space. Recovery gear. All kinds of stuff. This is very similar to how I kind of want my Jeep set up when the Jeep gets done. Oh, I like those drawers. How they just pop right into place like that.
Yeah,
that's nice.
This guy, I'm not gonna pull it out too far.
Fridge slide. Yeah. That's nice.
But if you want to push it back, it just kind of goes and slap it. There you go.
Look at that. That's nice.
One slide, obviously, on the top for the fridge, and then the fridge is a 63 quart ARV fridge and whatnot. So we're gonna take these. Tie down points from Max tie downs, and put these on right here to basically offer some secure, capable, essentially securing luggage in the back of the truck. So
nice,
kind of awesome.
So what's the end goal with this? Like where are you taking it? Where are you going with it?
So on July 6th, my family and I are leaving for Colorado. We're going to be going out there to Slee to have a rear bumper put on, rear bumper and tire kit. We are heading over to Phoenix, Arizona, where we're actually picking up our brand new 2018 Turtleback Trailer Expedition Series. And then from there, we're going to work our way back through Colorado, the San Juan Mountains, over to Great Sand Dunes National Park, possibly Rocky Mountain National Park, and then from there heading back east sometime in late July.
Nice. And you're originally from Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Cool. Sounds like a really cool trip.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So can't wait.
Like I said before, he's got the 3.0 front coilover system going in there. And these things are huge. That's my hand for perspective. They're adjustable. Just dampening there once it focuses. There you go. And they're just, like I said, they're absolutely huge. And then he's got the billet aluminum upper links. I call these control arms because I'm a Jeep guy, but these are the upper links that are going to be going on there as well. So let me show you what it looks like when everything's on. So Jason's also got a set of the brand new BF Goodrich KN3s, which, looking at these tires right here, are like they look like some seriously great tires. I need to try and see if I can get a set, but they're mounted on some Braid wheels, which are, I believe, Braid's an Italian company, I believe, but this is overall what they look like. That's what that tread pattern looks like. So you kind of want to explain what you just did here?
Yeah, so we've got the Princi Rack, and the folks at Princi released this load bar, or load panel, that actually just slides in between the actual bars. And what's nice about it is you can see like the holes that are cut into it. It allows you to kind of figure out where you want to maybe locate a set of roto packs, obviously max track pins, a number of different devices or tools can be mounted to the load panels. I put in 2 because I want to have the max tracks going north to south as opposed to east and west on the particular truck for this application, because likely if I ever do any single camping, I can put my Oz tent on that side, strap it down, and not have to worry about the max tracks interfering with the Oz tent. These are the max tracks. I'll have a set of 4 of them on the truck, 1 for each wheel on the vehicle. Some people carry more, some people carry less. But essentially what the max track is a self-recovery device for your vehicle. It's made out of this hardened plastic. Something of note, you never want to spin your wheels when trying to do a self-recovery with this, because it'll shear off the actual plastic teeth that your tires are trying to grip. So essentially what these devices do is, when you're in a particular situation where you have snow, deep mud, loose dirt, rocks, whatever, and you're trying to either advance the truck or reverse the truck, what you need to do is essentially take these off the truck, place them either in front of the rear of the tire in which you're trying to essentially progress or move away from, reverse from, and basically you want to slowly kind of bring your tires forward or backward to grip the teeth of the max track, allowing the max track to be placed underneath the tire, giving you the ability to then advance or reverse the truck and do a self-recovery.
All right, so this truck here has a lot of different electrical components in it. So Nick is going to give us an overview of exactly what he's done to the truck, so we can understand exactly how it's been wired up.
We have a dual battery setup. We've added the BCDC 1225D from Red Arc. It's a DC to DC charge controller. So essentially it just takes power off of this battery here, sends it over to the auxiliary, and charges it at the correct rate. I believe off the top of my head it's about 15.1 volts, somewhere close to that. So basically there's a lot of different ways you can set that up. You know, you can go through a automatic charging relay. Blue Seas makes them, many different ways to go. This is just the route that we decided to go with this. We're having a bracket made here, a metal bracket that'll attach to the sleeve bracketry that holds down that upgraded battery. So speaking of upgraded battery, we upgraded that battery, and then we actually added this. It's a kit that you buy where we added the second battery. Basically what the goal we were going for is any accessories we added into the truck are going to come off of the auxiliary battery for when he's sitting, and that way it doesn't run down your starting battery. The only accessory that we're adding to the truck that'll be on the starting battery will be the winch, only because of it's a lot larger battery and it can take the hit a lot better. And then you're also only going to be using your winch when your vehicle's actually running. There's 2 accessories coming off there. One is the ARB dual air compressor, and then the other is the Warren 12,000 pound platinum winch. The reason that we took both of those off of the start battery is because we want to ensure that it has the proper capacity to start those motors up, the larger motors in the truck. All the other stuff is fine coming off the auxiliary battery, and then we're going to use an Anderson plug to feed back into the Red Arc unit. This truck also has the S-Pod Bantam. I don't know if you've seen the new S-Pod Bantam. They're pretty neat, small little package, really clean. The thing we really like about this is that they really simplify the wiring for you. You know, everything's right there. You don't have to extend it out. You know, like I have a Switch Pros in my vehicle, and it's a really nice unit, but the downfall to the Switch Pros that I don't like as an electrician, I like clean wiring. With their kit, they have wires that come off of their unit, and then you have to terminate to those wires. Well, you know, your failure is always in your termination. So this limits how many terminations you have to have, because you go right to the block. It's a brilliant design. Glad that they were able to develop a product like this. So we have the S-Pod that's mounted inside on the Bantam. This truck's also, you'll see in future videos, going to have the ARB bull bar on the front with the Warren winch. It's going to have the new Baja Designs LP9s sitting on the front. It has Baja Design side lighting. In a minute we'll walk around to the back hatch. We also installed, you know, little things like this throughout the truck. Pretty handy to have at camp. You know, you can plug anything into this, whether it's camp lighting, maybe a rooftop tent light, whatever you want to do. You could also, technically, you can backfeed your battery off of this if you wanted to, you know, with your solar panel. And then we install the switch in line there. That way when you're not using it, you just kick it off. It doesn't draw any power. So it's got its own voltage readout on there, so you know how you're doing on your battery. And that's about it up front.
So explain to me what these lights are, because Jason was showing these to me a little bit earlier, and they look like they're pretty cool lights. So you want to explain those to me a little bit? Yeah,
these are really nice. They're nice and low profile, clean looking light. They have a couple different functions. They're made by National Luna, and pretty easy to install, pretty straightforward. They have two wires coming off of them. It's 12 volts DC. So you just, you know, put them wherever you want and then hook up the wiring to them. But they're touch. You just hit the button here. The lights have 3 levels in no matter what mode they are in. They come in either yellow or red. So this will also change to a yellow or a red depending on which model that you bought. But it has three levels of brightness. You have the first one there, second one, and then even brighter. I mean, they're more than adequate. You hold it down and it'll actually change color to the yellow, and then it has 3 levels of brightness. And then lastly, you can hold it down and it will actually go into strobe mode, which is pretty neat. You know, if you're on the side of the road in an emergency and say you got a flat tire, it's the middle of the night, you're on the side of the road, kick that on, and you know, you'll be nice and safe, grabbing people's attention. So this one here, and actually I apologize, these are blinking because the power's probably getting low in the truck. I had to hook that thing up and charge it. But so here, you know, obviously this one's red. So we did one red and one yellow. That's what Jason wanted to do. But again, 3 levels of brightness, same thing as this light has. So you can see they're super clean, low profile. They're just all around. They're a really good high quality light. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with the 200 series Land Cruiser, but one of the things that the 200 does not have from the factory which is a really silly thing not to have. But they have no way, if you were to sleep in the back here, they have no way for you to get out this back door without actually getting out of the vehicle, out of a side door, walking around, and then opening the hatch from the outside. So Kurt Williams Cruiser Outfitters is where we bought this, and basically it looks completely factory. It's an awesome kit. Gives you an unlock button, so when you're in the truck, say you camped inside the truck, boom, you hit the unlock button, the hatch opens, and you can climb right out. It's one of the best additions to this truck that I've seen so far.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to edit this video. By the time you guys see it, it's going to be the day after the 4th of July, so I hope you guys had a fun and safe holiday. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all next time.